Instagram, Manifesting All Possibilities, and Facebook group, the High Vibe Tribe. Welcome, welcome everyone. I'm Colette Stryker. I'm the co-founder of MAP, as you know, a new method in the field of psychology, which is called Manifesting All Possibilities, and helps people empower them to create reality. So, hello. Hello everyone, welcome, welcome. We have Margaret, I think, Margaret 1974. We have, so if you are new here, we have a whole family. We meet from Monday to Friday at 3 o'clock Central Time. I'm French originally, but I live in the US now. I'm American actually at the same time. And if you have never said hi, if you have never given your name, you're welcome. Here it's family. We have actually a Facebook group where we meet the rest of the time. And yeah, it's really super high vibration, friendly, helping each other succeed, learning from each other. So if you want to join the Facebook group and be invited, because it's private, okay, you need to click in the link in the bio. And when you click on the link in the bio on Instagram, you'll have 2 emails, one of it with tons of gifts, notably my bestseller book and other things like that. Awesome. And second, you will be invited. You will have an email inviting you privately to this Facebook group. So I want to see you there. There is actually, right now there's Patty and Anne. Hello. Yes, we are from Facebook today. Yay, hello. And there is Palm Desert, California from Patty's here too. And Nicola is here. Hello, now we know you better. Thanks to Facebook and the beautiful videos you sent of the beach. It just reminded me the color of the Greek sea. It's just mind-blowing. I love it. It reminds me of my youth when I was going there all the time. My teenagers and young adult years was going to Greece all the time. I loved it. All right. Oh, your phone is dying, so make sure that you join the Facebook group so that you can listen later on, because we have the recording at the same time. Well, that's why it's genius. We're recording it on the Facebook group. So make sure to quickly click on the bio. Make sure you're with us here, and you can catch up then. Yeah, the sea is amazing. The keys for the apartment today. Wow, congratulations. What a joy. Sounds awesome. Excited for your parents. Yeah. Is it like a vacation home or they are moving there? It's great. All right, there is Angie from Oklahoma now. Yes, like yesterday you were here. Great, Angie. Oklahoma City. And hello, you're Rob. Yes, Mark, you're Rob. And where are you from? Because when I know where you're from, first of all, I put you on my little list. Then I put you on my big map of the world. And at the end, we do a hug of the world. And then also I remember you more. It's like, Mark, I can get a sense. So you're Bob. And I will remember you better when I know where you're from. Like Nikolai is from Bulgaria, but he's visiting Greece right now. And we have Bettina who is visiting Bulgaria, which is really fun to see all those co-creations. And oh, you're from Florida. Yes, we're in Florida. I go there every year, all the time, often. I love Florida. Such a beautiful state. So Penny's here. Hello. Thumbs up. How are you doing? All right. Nicolai says yes. Ireland. Hello. I am going to call you Noza. Is it Noza? All right. Noza. It's a long name, so I'm going to call you Noza. You're from Ireland. Welcome. And that's why you want to make sure you get into the Facebook group, okay, guys? Because there are like 3 people from Ireland, there are 4 or 5 from London, we are a whole family, and we begin to meet. I mean, I want you guys to know each other, because a high vibe family is not always around the corner. So when you can get some friends and make some friends, it's just so awesome. Connect with all your high vibe tribe. So Noza, make sure that you click on the link at the top in the bio, and then you'll get 2 emails. One of them will invite you to the Facebook group. The other one has tons of gifts for you. Yeah, the book and videos and magnetization and meditations and tons of stuff. Yeah, I hope that Bettina concert was awesome today. Yeah, I hope too. Might be happening actually. She might be joining us during the break or something. Oh, you moved to Tennessee to help your mother. Yes, Bob. All right, so you're in Tennessee now. Oh, we have clean. Yes, auto company. Yes, you are. I remember you are somewhere from Arizona or in that zone of the United States. Awesome news, having our first child. Wow, and just secured a huge B2B multi-million-dollar contract. God is amazing, and I thank this group for all the positive vibes. I love our tribe. Oh, wow. Look at that news. I want you to tell all this story in the Facebook group so that we have a recording of all the goodies, because there are miracles on this group all the time. And that's why the Facebook group is so important, because we can all be the proof of the pudding of how powerful the mind is, and feeling good and high vibe, how that is amazing. Congratulations, everyone, just applaud and congratulations for all of it. Your child is just marvelous, and then you have a deal. Wow. Oh yes, you watched the movie, so I hope you can handle it well. Sending love. Yes. Oh, I see. Yes, that's something. Okay, you're laughing a lot, which is great. She always thinks cops are trying to get her. All right. Yeah, that's true. You know, some people are having an interesting experience on this planet. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to happen to all of us someday, because we are raising our vibration. We're opening up to all the possibilities. And it's in our vortex. It's already all planned. We're asking for it. It's there. And it's waiting for us to feel good and to feel even better. And to clear our negative beliefs and all that's blocking us. And then raising our vibration. And that's how it works. Hello, Vesna. Hello. Hiker, I think. Can't read very well from here. Biker, something like that. Hello, gotta go. I'll tune in tomorrow. Okay, please do. It's 3 o'clock every day, and also join the Facebook group so that you can catch up and listen when you have time to the recordings, because I'm going to answer questions pretty soon, and that's pretty. Oh, all right. Yes. So, tell me, what are your questions? First of all, celebration, because we want to celebrate the Clean Auto Company. Celebration is actually a key component to life. You want to celebrate small things, big things, things your friends have. Celebration means joy, and joy means love, and joy means high vibration and being in the vortex and opening yourself up to everything you desire, plus supporting others. So there's nothing better than just celebrating between us. It's just awesome. Denise is here. Hello. How you doing? We have Type B. We have All Manners Matter. They're just joining it. Hello. Big family today. That's awesome. And just remember, if you just joined in, we have this private Facebook group, which I'm recording right now. And at the same time, I'm cloning myself. And in this private Facebook group, you have the recording of the day, and everyone else is making friends, helping each other, raising our vibration. I posted yesterday a very good video, actually, on Conor McGregor, who is from Ireland, by the way. We have Noza from Ireland today. And it's just incredible. I want you to go to the Facebook group and watch that video, the video I posted on his success, because he is one of the top most, the world champion in martial arts, and he's one of the top people in the world that actually, honestly, clearly talks about the law of attraction. That's what he says. He answers questions directly. He says, I've been visualizing since I was 15. I believed in the law of attraction. I'm creating that. I believe I have it before I do. And at one point he says, it's really easy to believe when everything goes well around you. The hard thing is to believe when nothing is there. He had a broken car, he was poor, he was in the neighborhood just beginning fighting, and he was already announcing he would be the world champion. Everyone was laughing at him. Well, several years later, he is the world champion, and he has been holding so many, 2 different medals at the same time. I mean, it's different things. It's just crazy. Oh, Jackie's here. Hello. Yes. For the cleaner. Yes, I feel so happy for you too. You see, we have a miracle today. We have a baby and a multi-million-dollar deal. What else can we ask for, in the family? So make sure that, hi, Anna is here. She's from New Zealand. She's a top. She's becoming trained in MAP. She's going to be one of the very first people in New Zealand to actually practice MAP. So, yes, Carrie says on Facebook, she says, I love Connor, and Angie says, since I was about 6, I wanted to be a millionaire. Okay, well, then it's there. So now we're going to talk about this a little more. You want to become a millionaire now. Like there is this quote from Jim Rohn, very, very funny. He says, if you were to earn, to win $1 million today, you better become a millionaire quick. You better become a millionaire quick. That means that it's all about your identity. If you don't have the identity of the millionaire, guess what? You're going to lose the money. You can't hold on to it. So the key is to become a millionaire, to become rich, to become wealthy, to become abundant before anything happens. It's exactly the example of McGregor. It's before it happened, he believed in it. So you have to become the person who knows and feels that you are abundant before. And that's what I've been actually working on today, to add a few more exercise in my Magnetizing Million course. And yeah, I have some genius one that just came out to me, and I will share some of it here pretty soon. So yes, so many people lose their money. Absolutely. Most of the people who actually, like something like 80% or whatever of the people who win the lottery actually lose it within 2 to 4 years max, because vibrationally they are not ready. It's such a quantum leap. Their mind cannot handle it. Their identity is not set for that, and therefore they will do whatever it takes to lose it all. And sometimes they are even worse afterwards. So the journey is to begin within, changing how you define yourself. And the definition is, I am rich, or I am wealthy, or I am abundant. And then from that, you want to train your brain, both your brain and that will train your vibration. Vibrationally, energetically, you're going to be tuned into abundance. But the brain too has to be rewired for that. So we can do, I'll be thinking of something we can share here. All right, so Nikolai says, thank you for sharing your lessons every day. Helps us so much. Oh, you're welcome, Nikolai. Oh, it's 1111. It's my favorite number. Thank you. Actually, look at that. It's the number I love. And Nikolai just shared it with us at that moment. First of all, you had to look at the right time. And second of all, you had to have the inspiration to even write it down in this group. And that's it. You see, look at that. Yeah, it's yours too. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So, question with Anne. How can we help our children with this? Is it modeling? Definitely modeling. You know what? The children, they don't like the blah, blah, blah. They don't hear anything you say. I mean, your words, here, there, you know, it comes in and out. Unless you become that. And they actually model what you live, what you experience. So your entire job as a mom is to become the best mom you can be, to become the best person you can be, the best woman you can be, the most powerful person you can become. Because then you become an example. And you learn only through example and through life. And all you can do and hope is be the best example so that your children follows up some of what you do. So modeling is definitely one. You cannot teach them what you have not learned yet. You can tell them, yeah, I'm working on that. Like, for example, I'm working on raising my vibration. Here's the ladder of emotions. Let's post it on the fridge. And for those who don't know what is the ladder of emotion, it's in the free gift page. So if you're new here, go to the gift page. After the call, you click on the link in the bio. It will lead you to the gift page and to the Facebook group, okay? So, so Angie say, hoo, makes sense. Well, I haven't held onto money in the past very well. All right, yes, you see, that's the deal. You can't hold on to it if you don't vibrate and resonate with it and feel good and worthy about it. You have to be completely in alignment and in appreciation and in respect of that energy. So we're talking about children. Let me write that question down because I'm writing questions and then I answer them. And then I'll post them in the Facebook group. So how to help your children. The importance of modeling. It's fundamental. It's about the only thing you can do. You know, really. So we have the spiritual sculpture here from, I remember, I think you're from San Francisco. Yes, many people lose their money, absolutely. So let's think about wanting to be a millionaire and thinking about the video that I posted on Facebook. I want to share that with you. This message has come back to me over and over and over in the last 3 or 4 days. Whatever you want, and I knew it and I know it and I teach it, but you know, sometimes you just need a reminder one more time. And I think you can all be reminded of that. When you have a desire, like you want to be a millionaire, or you want whatever you want, you have this strong desire. Now you have 2 possibilities. One of it, you feel good about that. When you feel good thinking about it, that means you already believe, you're in alignment, you're not far from it. Now you can magnetize, you can do a lot of exercise to just accelerate the movement and make it more conscious, which is really fun. Or you feel bad about it. That means you feel worried, you feel fear, you feel anger, you feel jealousy, you feel whatever. That doesn't feel good. When you look at the ladder of emotion, you're at the bottom of it, or in the lower part of it. When you're in that zone, that means that your beliefs are not aligned with that. And you know what belief you have actually? That you are holding? You're holding, I want to be a millionaire, but I am not a millionaire. Or I don't have the money. Now you're going to tell me, of course, I don't have the money. Well, this is the belief that created that in the first place. You see, you create it from within first. So by changing how you feel, that's the entire art. That's the entire journey. Is to be able to convince yourself, change your program, your unconscious blocks, money beliefs, change them to actually come to a place where you believe. And when you listen to McGregor, to Connor, he's going to talk about it, and I think it's a great YouTube video to listen to because it will give you the confidence to realize, yes, you can. You need to use your willpower. And you know what? The willpower is never, never about manipulating others or manipulating your world. The willpower that you need in your life is the will to focus your attention on a thought instead of another one. On what you want instead of what you don't want. That's where you have to use your willpower. That's the only place that you actually have power. The rest you can't. You cannot control the other people. You cannot control the world. But you can control how you feel by controlling how you think and what you focus on. And what you focus on, you manifest because you resonate with it. Okay? So now the whole journey is about to deactivate the thought that you don't have the money, that you are not rich, that you are not abundant, and activate the opposite thought. Now just deactivating the I am not rich is often the case, really actually enough. If you could lose your attention and focus on things that you adore, that feels good, you forget about the money, it will come to you because it's already there. You have asked for it. Now you tune into abundance by being happy and joyful and free and enjoying life. And now thoughts about abundance come, and ideas and ways to be more abundant flow to you in the perfect order, the perfect pace. Now, if you cannot forget about the issue, you will need to shift your beliefs. You will need to go from I don't have it to I have it. And that's the entire art of it. Yeah, and I'm accumulating, some powerful exercises right now as I'm building the course. And she says, yeah, that was my question. How do you balance asking and surrendering? Okay, that's a great question. The asking is done. The asking happens as soon as you have a contrast around money. That has been all your life. Each time you want something, you cannot buy it, this and that, and you don't have enough. Each time you're asking strongly. So your heart is shooting a rocket of desire, and your spirit, your higher self, instantaneously tunes into more abundance because that's what you want. Your higher self knows what you want. It's on the other side. It's easier. There's no time and space over there. So this higher self begins to tune into more and more abundance. So it's vibrating at a certain frequency of abundance, and it's beginning to attract all of that in your world. Now your lower self, your brain, and its conditioning and its ego is thinking, I don't have it. So you're still feeling and thinking, I don't have it, and therefore you cannot hear the intuitive thoughts coming from your higher self guiding you to it. Your higher self is constantly telling you, turn right, turn left, that's what you want, go there, go there. But because you are not in the highest vibration, you're not tuned into the radio station of your higher self. You're tuned into another one. And therefore you cannot hear the guidance. You don't see, you lose the opportunities, zip and zag and you never meet the person, the people you need. They are right there. It could be your neighbor having a deal for you right now. It could be, it's already existing. It's already around you. The possibilities, the ideas for wealth or for success exist in the ether. It's already there. It's not like you're going to create a thought that never existed, really. It's already there. There are like plenty of ideas of how you could have much more money, how you could, you know, all of that is already there. Now, what happened is the only thing you have is to tune your thoughts from the ego self, the lower mind, if you want, and connect with your higher mind, your higher self. And the only way to do that is to feel good. When you feel good, it's the proof that you're thinking thoughts in resonance with love and abundance and money and joy and everything you want, and in resonance with your higher self. So you see, there are two things going on. You have two radio stations going on. One of it is in your heart, actually, and it's your higher self. And it's resonating already with everything you want. You have the millions, you have the ideas, all of that exists. You're resonating with abundance. At the depth of your soul, you're resonating with what you want. Because you came on this planet to manifest what you want. And that's part of the laws of this universe. You are there. You can do, be, or have anything you want. So that's the rule of the game. You desire something, you become that at the vibrational level. It's there. It's available to you. Now your ego mind, which is in the brain, has been trained to think thoughts that are limiting and to keep focusing on the problem. So you keep thinking, I don't have it. The proof of the pudding is I'm poor, I'm this, I don't have that, I don't have that. So what it does is it's also a magnet. Your brain is also a magnet. So you have a heart that's a magnet, that's attracting things to you, and then you have your brain that's another magnet that's repelling that. So you're attracting and repelling because your mind is saying the opposite of what your heart wants. The whole game is to get into alignment, that your mind believes in what your heart desires. So in order to do that, there are several ways, you know. One of it is when you stop thinking about the money, at least you're not thinking, I don't have it. So you stop contradicting the power of your heart's power. So you are actually receiving at that point. When you are thinking of something else, think about relationship or a great job, something you love, or art, or all of that opens up the field for you. And in that high feeling state, then you get the idea. Now you're in connection with your higher self. And it's like, Dean, call Joe, read this book, go there. You know, and now you're guided step by step in the most perfect way. When you stay in that vibration, that's at the top of the ladder, when you stay there, you're in this magical zone. Really, the timing is perfect. At the second, you are in absolute timing. You meet the right person at the right time, you say the right words, and the luck is in your, you know, the wind is in your back, everything works out for you. It's like this magical land of possibilities. But that's when your mind is now tuned into what your heart and your higher self wants and is. Your higher self is all about love and appreciation and joy and fun and freedom and power. And your lower mind is all about the opposites sometimes. You know, I've been created into worrying and fear and all of those things that don't help. Don't help. They just block. And kind of, if you imagine waves coming out of your heart, like powerful waves. I want abundance. I desire abundance. I am abundance. Your higher self is already. I am vibrating abundance. Vibrance is coming to me. And then you have the brain creating a discordance in the field. It's like, and it stops everything and it meddles the entire power. So the whole journey is to know how to master your mind and emotions. And that's why our creative map, you know, manifesting all possibilities. That's a method that allows you to master your mind so that you can think what you want, you can focus on what you prefer, and you let go of the old patterns and programs and habits of thoughts that don't serve you anymore. So if you're new here and you don't know a lot of things, you don't know about MAP, you have not had my book, Abundance on Demand, you have not, it's easy. Click on the link in the bio, you'll get to my free gift page, and you'll be invited to the Facebook group where we post those things every day in the Facebook group at the same time so that you can review it if you like it. And if you miss it or you don't have enough electricity or battery or whatever, you can still hop on in the Facebook group later on. Hello, thanks for the love. Hello, welcome everyone. There's Mike, there is so many people joining here today. It's wonderful. Tell me where you are from. Tina is here from Finland. Hello, we need to go to Finland. I've never been. I have a friend in Denmark right now, which is not too far. I mean, it's in that area a little bit. It's certainly far for you. So, oh, we have M, and we have hi, hello. Hello, everyone who is new. Hi, yes, tell me where you're from. Mozambique, hello, Mozambique. We are getting Africa here. I remember you came once or perhaps a few times because Mozambique is such a special place. I do remember it. Junior, A Junior, Al Junior, 07. Al Junior, you're from Mozambique. How is it over there? What do you do? Please join the Facebook group so that you can send pictures about Mozambique. We would love to learn about that country. We have Greece, we have the Virgin Islands, we have Australia, we have New Zealand, we have so many countries here. Finland. Oh, Tina, please post some on Finland again. I know it's such a beautiful country. I love, we are helping each other feel good. Nikolai is there, like he has a house in Athens now. So that's, oh, Tina is saying, welcome to my house. Fantastic. All right, we'll stay in contact. Whenever I go to Europe, I might just go to a big tour around Europe and visit all of you. Huh? That would be fun. Yes, fantastic. Yes, Junior, just please join in, and we all help each other. We post beautiful pictures, videos, YouTube stuff. We have even Bettina is an opera singer right now, singing in an amphitheater in the most beautiful place in Bulgaria right now. And so yeah, okay, Tina, yeah, I'll be considering it as I might consider a European tour one day, because my friend Chris Duncan, as you know, is now moved to England. So exotic places all around. Yes, there are so many. Wonderful. Yes. So let's see. What do I want it to do today? Oh yes, okay. So let's think about abundance a little bit. You would love me to visit, Nikolai. Yes, Bulgaria. I would visit Greece, that's for sure. It's my favorite country, but I didn't know Bulgaria, you know, much. But I love the water, that's why. I love the color. The color of the Greek water is my dream color. Yes, this light blue and this dark blue at the same time. I remember putting a finger, I was like so astonished by the gorgeous beauty of this water. It's like blue, what's the blue again? It's like this light, very light blue. And then you have this dark blue. So it's like there are deeper holes in the ocean, in the sea. So you see dark circles and deep and light. And you can literally put one finger in the light, one finger in the dark, and it's like almost a line. It's so crisp and clear. I was in love with this water. I was like, so I have to go back to Greece, definitely, and everywhere else. So let's think about, I would like you to do an exercise if you want, and we'll post it in the Facebook group to have a little more, these are the questions I've been asking you, trying to understand. Okay, Patty says, this is a fantastic explanation. Wow, thank you. Yes. So there is one exercise. We're going to post it on the Facebook group. It's about abundance, because I'm just focusing on abundance lately. I really want to free the entire planet of this lack vibration, because it's complete illusion and it's not what we want. We want abundance and freedom. Oh, all right, Anne, you have to go. Bye. You can always listen later if you have time. Coming to talk to you about being an immigrant to New Zealand. Oh, yes. Wow. All right, enjoy. Bye, Anne. Bye-bye. Enjoy that. All right. Cool. So, moving along here. Yeah, I'll be posting an exercise in the Facebook group. But I'm going to tell it to you here, because it's going to discover what are your highest value connected to money. And it's so important, because we'll talk about it later. I want you to imagine that you are, suddenly you become really, you experience being really rich. You have everything, you have lots of money in your bank account. I want you to think about it. What is going to change in terms of your relationship? Think about that. Relationship. Okay, let's begin with one. Relationship. Is there anything that's going to change about your relationship? If you have, suddenly you inherit, you have plenty of money, what do you do in terms of your relationship? Do you do anything? Do you do nothing? What do you do? What is the one thing you would like to do? So give me an example. What would be the one thing you would like to do with all this money? In terms of relationships. Well, I have a friend who I'd like to sponsor, because he needs a big sponsor to be able to reach his, you live free, yes. But specifically in terms of relationship, we're going to go through all of them, perhaps not here, but in the Facebook group. I'll be writing that exercise so that everyone can think about it. Peace of mind, yes, peace of mind will come. But is there anything that you're going to do, be, or have differently in terms of your relationships? Think about it. Helping my friends and relatives. Okay. Great. Yeah, I can't wait. Great. Fantastic. So you can feel that. So in terms of your career or business, is there anything that you would do or be or have that would be different? Think about it. With other people, yes. That means with other people. Move my parents closer to you, for example. Yes, that's one way. One thing you could do. No idea where that came from, but I would behave better. That's interesting. Helping your friends and family. So in terms of friends and family, you would behave better. Okay, communication. All right. Learn how to attract more clients. Well, here it's all right. I'll write down the exercise in the Facebook group so that everyone gets it. It's really using your imagination and begin to feel into your heart and say, what would I do differently? Like for me, in my career or business, if I like had a few $1 million coming up, popping up, or more, I would immediately hire the top team, like a CEO and a big team, because I would like to develop the entire section on map and support groups around the planet with different languages. So that's a huge project that would need a team just by itself to develop map on Map Anonymous, you know, all the support groups. Using map would be so much better, so much more effective, so much more empowering. So I would completely revolutionize the support group industry, and I would need a whole team for that. And then I would have a team that goes into what I could map Oasis, which is how do you refresh your mind, and it's stress management and learning how to be happy, the happiness training for moms and for, so all that. And so I would need a team. All right, so that's what I would do. I would go to the next level of growth in my business. So let's read what other people would do. In terms of clients, I would try to educate people about the health benefits of forgotten herbs and natural medicines. Great. What if you didn't have the money to hire those people? What would you do? Yeah. Well, the question here, it's very wise. It's about actually imagining having the money right now, because it's an exercise that will actually uncover your unconscious highest values. And I did that exercise this morning, and it was a big long exercise. That's just the beginning, and that's going to be an exercise we'll do in my course. But it was a huge, powerful exercise that just helped me discover that one of my values is growth. I want service, actually. It was growth, and then underneath it was serving humanity. And that what excites me the most. It's serving the most number of people on this planet. So one of the values. And then when you associate money with those values, then your brain is set to succeed, you see, because it's not resisting it. Your highest value in life is what motivates your brain to action. So it's so important to know what are your values and to associate them with money and success, and not to the opposite. So you need to deal with your value system in order to really open up to more success in that term. Somehow nobody wants to listen to me about the except my friends. Except my friends. Oh yeah, you know, that's good, you have friends at least, but I'm sure that they would. Like Nikolai, if you have knowledge, especially in your country, it's not that known, perhaps the internet. You can put a class online and begin teaching it, and that would help you earn more money and help more people. So in your country, there are some needs, like in your language. I'm sure that there would be people interested in this knowledge. Absolutely. You know, perhaps when you said nobody, don't generalize. Your brain tends to generalize. Every brain tends to do that. Do not. When you say everybody, might be 20 people or 100 people. It's not 7 billion people. So there are people who are very interested. They are like you. So just know that that's a possibility. All right, so moving on, I'll give the exercise deeper, a little bit of the exercise in the Facebook group. Phytosynthetics, you know, absolutely. But you know what? It's beginning to break down. In the United States, it's like actually the alternative is bigger now in terms of expense than the regular medicine. All this is coming down. Yes. Yeah. Well, Nikolai, you have a choice. Either you really want to help people. If you really want to help people, you will need to change your beliefs. You will need to begin to be smoother in terms of beliefs. Like instead of generalizing and nobody wants to this and that, begin to talk to yourself in a different manner so that your brain begins to rewire itself, and therefore you stay open to it. So you're going to say, Many people that I have met, yes, that's true, they are stuck with that, but there are certainly other people out there, like me, that really, or like my friends. I'm not the only one in the planet, or even in this country, in my country, that really would benefit from knowing that, and would love it, who have exhausted all the medical solutions and want to learn other ways, who are having so much side effects that they want to learn something else. And that's for sure there is. And when you begin to think about it that way, then it will happen more easily, much more easily. Hello, hi Martin, you're coming and joining. Yes, no worries, we have recorded. There are great questions actually already, so just listen to the Facebook. As soon as it's going to be over here, it's going to be available on Facebook pretty soon. Yes, Martin says, I believe in herbal remedies more than any other medicine. Yes, absolutely. And actually, Nikolai, you can post on our Facebook group, post about the things you know. Share with us. It's all great. So just make sure, everyone, if you're not in the Facebook group yet, just join us. We have Luis, we have new people here. Welcome, welcome, world 3, welcome. Feel welcome, feel like a family. We are in the high vibration. We meet every day at 3 o'clock from Monday to Friday here on Instagram, but we have this Facebook group which is private, and you can only be invited if you click on the link in the bio and sign up, and then you will get those 2 emails inviting you and all the gifts I have for you. Yeah, our group is growing. We have reached 100 already. Look at that. It was only a week old. Or 2 weeks old. Yeah, it's growing. Absolutely. It's awesome. I love it. Do you believe that too, Martin, have been? I will try that, Colette. Thanks so much. Yeah, absolutely. You see, you want to catch yourself, and that you're a great example of how to catch yourself in your inner thoughts. These are the ones that you believe. These are showing what you truly believe. And when you believe something, you know, your brain is going to shut down every other possibility. Cannot show you anything if you have a strong belief in something, in a limitation. So, oh yeah, post in the Facebook. Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Awesome. So, it's coming up to the end. We're going to do the big hug. Martine is here. She's going to hold the flame for the Brisbane area, the Gold Coast. Little sleep. Oh, yes, slowly, thanks. Okay. Yeah, try to, you know what? Do take the time to meditate, quiet your mind, or feel better. Martine, the time you take, like the 15 minutes or the 10 minutes of meditation in the morning, will actually save you a tremendous amount of time, perhaps 1 or 2 hours a day. Because when you are aligned, you do things so much faster, you're inspired, you're guided, you are on a roll, and that's where you need actually those meditations or those feeling good moments, because that's what will really prepave your energy for the day. So let's do the hug now that we have Martine in Australia. That's awesome. She's just here. So Farah is not there, but I'm thinking there is Farah in California. She is holding the flame. She must be working, not having a break right now, so that's cool. And then everyone else, to clean the car, everyone else on this line, just hold on. Then Martine, you are going to hold Farah's hand in San Diego, and I'm going to Ireland, and to New York first. Jackie, you are holding my hand. Everyone else from Florida is holding to my arm here. And then we are going to Ireland, and I'm sure there is someone in England, but we are going to Ireland today. Up to Finland, we're going to get to Tina. So Tina, you are holding the hand of Nisa that is in Ireland. And then the other hand, Tina is going down, down, down to Greece, where Nikolai is. And then we'll go around the planet. Bettina later can join us in Bulgaria. And all around, Nikolai, you're just going to hold the hand of Martine in Australia. And then we have Anne who left, but she was in New Zealand. And here we go. We have the family hug coming, big hug, sending love to the east, and coming back in a circle around the planet, all over Florida, New York, London, Ireland, Finland, Greece, Australia, and the United States. Here we go. Everyone, thank you. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you in between on Facebook. Can't wait to see your great postings. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow at 3. Bye. Have a fabulous, fabulous day. Let me just go back here. And bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. Love you. Yes. Love you, love you.